My name is Mick Donehue and this is my story. I was diagnosed with depression at the age of 21. It took me a long time to open up about what I was going through. I was a school captain in year 12, I was a captain of a footy team, but I was riding that roller coaster of emotion from about the age of 16 and I didn't know what to do or who to talk to or how to go about it. 5 years later, at the age of 21, after my best mate's birthday, I finally had the courage to talk to my parents and a local GP about what I was going through. I was put on medication and I started to get back on top of everything. But it was certain triggers that happened in my life that put me back to square one. The main one for me, losing my auntie and cousin in the Black Saturday bushfires in 2009. That was difficult on me, but also on my family. And the main coping mechanism for me was I turned to an unhealthy diet and copious amounts of alcohol. I was drinking 5 nights a week until 3 in the morning, getting out of bed the next day and going to work either hungover or still drunk because that was the way that I was coping with everything. I started to realise that things were really serious when I was waking up on a daily basis, thinking about how much alcohol I could consume, but also ways I could take my own life. I can vividly remember it was a Thursday night, caught up with my mates for dinner, and within half an hour after catching up with my mates, I had a tree lined up at 212 kilometres an hour because I was sick of the pain that I was going through. The only thing that stopped me from going through with that action was the thought of my parents, my younger brother, the small community that I was living in, and my sporting teammates. I pulled the car over and cried for 3 to 4 hours until my parents had gone to bed, so they didn't realise how bad I was and what I'd actually gone through or was thinking about doing. The conversation I had with my mum after that was what really changed and helped me save my life. I joined up a weight loss program with her, I cut out alcohol and unhealthy food out of my diet and started to chip away at the person that I was and started to feel a lot better of who I was. I lost weight, I learned a lot more about myself, but I was a lot happier with the person that I was. Started to play a lot more gigs with my band and started to go to a lot more footy games and do the things that I really enjoy doing, which really helped me. I'm not 100% now, but I've got better coping mechanisms in place that help me look after myself. Spending time with my girlfriend, my dog, getting outside, getting some fresh air, spending time with my family and friends, and doing the things that I enjoy as much as I possibly can to stay as close to 100% as I possibly can. The main message for me, I found it really hard to talk about what I was going through, but all I need you to do is find that one person that you can talk to, feel comfortable with and safe with, and start putting things in place to look after yourself, both mentally and physically.